Hello, students and scholars and any other colleagues of mine. I wanted to do a little fun with La Raspa, and we use this usually in the beginning of the year for Hispanic Heritage Month and also for Cinco de Mayo, and today is actually Cinco de Mayo. Feliz Cinco de Mayo. Feliz is happy. Cinco is 5. And Mayo is May. Here's a little bit of the song we're going to be talking about. All right, so that's the beginning part of the song. So what can we do with this song? There's a lot we can do with this song. And I've had fun with several different activities with my students in Miss Greenwood's music room. So I wanted to show you a quick little poster here. And people from Mexico are very proud of their culture. And this is a song from Mexico, our southern neighbor, because I'm from Texas. So we're going to do the La Raspa, and we're going to identify the form, but we're also going to create rondo forms in the song using different items that we might have in the music classroom. So one of the first things that I wanted to use was the maracas. So if you have maracas, this would be great, because you can do several different groups and everybody can rotate around to have a turn to learn different ways to express the song. So maracas, you can use tone tubes, you can use scarves, and of course we need a sombrero, and we have the tubular drum. This one's better to use because it's up high and the people don't have to be kneeling down on it, but you can improvise and use what you have available in your classroom. So what would we do for the A? Well, the first thing I wanted to teach you, and this is the very first one that everybody learned, was the body movements, the dance part of the song. Say baila. Baila is dance in Spanish. All right, so we're going to do heels taps. So we're going to go out with our foot and heel tap, and then you just kind of hop over and do this other one. So everybody try that. Heel tap, and your other heel, heel tap. Step down, heel tap, step down, heel tap. And it's kind of a little bit of a hop when you do it, okay? All right, so then we're going to try that, and we're kind of thinking steady beat of the song. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Okay, try it again. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Repeat. Ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-dum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-dum. All right, so after you've learned that part, you can have a group do a different part on that song. You might have some off to the side that just want to be the instrument players, and they can do the maracas. Now, you can't just be weak about it. You have to be fun and strong and involve yourself in the group, being lively, okay? So we're going to go ba-dum, 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 ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-dum, 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 ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-dum. Okay? So you get to be the shake, shake part. So the other part, you're rest, rest, rest. Okay? They're like that for the maracas. Now, what would the people do if they were in the drum group? We've already talked about the movement group. We've talked about the shakers group. And now we need our percussion, our drummer group. So you might have 4 people that can stand around this one. If you have the bigger drum, then you can have maybe 4 or 5, depending on the age group you're working with. So right here, we're going to go ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. So right, left, right on the rim of the drum, because other people are going to be on the other rim part. Ba-dum, 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 ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-dum. And continue on, like we did with our clap, clap. Same as the clap, clap, you're just going pat, pat. 4 fingers flat right here on the rim. Very good. And then we'll come back to this part because on our B part of the song, you'll be able to do something here as well, okay? All right, what can we do for these? For our tone tubes, the same thing. You're the same part as the tap, tap or the shake, shake. You just would have a tone tube, and maybe you would want to use G, an A, or whatever key signature the song is in. You could pick the correct tone tube. But I'm just using G as the example. da-dun, 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 da-da-da-dun, da-dun. And so you're going to turn and kind of put your heel out. Da-da-da-dun, ba-dum. Okay, and you might even do the little heel, heel, heel and use this. So this is fun to use. All right. Now, let's go on to the B part of the song. You could use the sombrero, the hat. Hat in Spanish is sombrero, okay? So this was fun to use. Sometimes you can get even ones that are even larger than this. And you put it on the floor and you have a group of people that are going to circle around the hat. So I'm going to show you an example of what I'm talking about. Let me move my drum out of the way. Okay, so you guys maybe 3 or 4 people around the hat. And when you get to the B part of the song, that is where you can skip around the hat. Okay? And you can skip around the hat and switch directions when you hear it repeat. Switch. All right, so that's that part of the song. And then we have a body movement for the B. There's also a body movement for the B, and it's called elbow turn, I like to call it, or swing your partner if you're from Texas. So here's an example. Since I don't have a partner, I have an example to show you right here. Observe it first and see if you can figure it out. They're hooking their elbows together, and one person's going one way and one person's going the other way, or opposite, okay? So we've already done our heel, 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 clap, clap. This is our A. Now we're going on to our B, and then we also had some musical instrument variations that we could do. And she's going this way, he's going that way. A lot of my students try to hook elbows and go the same direction, and it doesn't work, but it takes practice and you'll get it. And then we have the C, where you could join hands around the sombrero or just make a large circle with everyone and do the C part and circle around holding hands. It's lots of fun, lots of different things that you can do with the La Raspa. So let's try some of them. I'm going to switch from one to another just so you can see them again with the music. And I'll tell you when it's an A, B, or a C. Or the baraka. Oh, it's B. The music changed. What are we going to do? Skip around the hat? Switch. Or we're elbow turning with our partner. It's back to A. Heel, 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 clap, clap. Or it's home tunes. Join hands. Let's circle around. And you can circle around. Back to the A. And there's one more variation that you can add in here. The fun scarves. I always love to use the fun scarves in Miss Greenwood's classroom. And for this one, it kind of goes well with the style of the dresses that the girls wear a lot, the ballet folklorica. And their dresses flow out as they dance, and they use them to go with the music. So we could use these kind of for that. And you could have a group of people using the scarves. One way that I would like to do them for the A part of the song is right, and then left, and then together. So we'll circle, ba-dum, 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 ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-dum, 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 ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-dum, and then when it gets to the bum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum, you could do them together for that section of the song. Or if you want to be more like how the dresses flow, you could just have people going around like this, And then switch directions on the change when you hear the music. Okay? Right, 2, 3, 4, and left, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So there's lots of different fun ways that you could use your scarves. I just happen to use the circles. You could do down and up, or right up and right down, up downs. And you could use lots of different ones that are fun to create the song. So, Feliz Cinco de Mayo. Enjoy and love to dance. Baila.